Hi, my loves. This is Raven from Raven's Reviews, and welcome back to my channel. So, my little elves, do we have some surprises for you today? And also, as promised yesterday, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. We're going to have a little conversation about one of the items in this box. I don't know what day it's going to be, but a little birdie told me there's some chrome powder in this advent calendar. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But first, let's find out what's behind door number 3. I was so incredibly excited to find out what was behind door number 3. Now, there's a reason for this. Not just because I'm excited about Advent fun, but December 3rd is my mom's birthday. And I've always found that 3s and 13s, those are like our angel numbers. So I'm always excited to see what comes upon those days, or whenever I see those numbers, I'm always excited because something good is gonna happen. So without further ado, let's get into box and the gift number 3. Now this is a shameless plug time. I hope that you love my phalanges. I just redid them. Actually, the month of November, I had so many projects and clients' nails that I was doing that I actually wasn't able to do my own nails. I was waiting for some goodies that were in the mail, so I've just had bare nails. And I actually had a couple of cracks happen because it wasn't like the full structure with the design. So I refreshed those girls and they're looking absolutely fierce for me to unbox. Snowflake Glow. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am screaming. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, is it a cat eye? Ooh, what is this? But the moment I saw the shimmer on here and the pearlescent glow, I was like, ooh, I know this formula. I know this formula very well. Over the past maybe about year and a half, Madam Glam has periodically been launching this satin finish polish. It is a stroke gel, so what that means is when you're applying it on yourself, on a client, the brush strokes matter. And if you just kind of put it in willy-nilly, when the light hits it, it will kind of look strange. Whereas if you keep attention to those brush strokes and you kind of get a uniform look, then you get this insane shine, which you're going to see. I'm going to zoom in right now so you can see all the goodness. But what I like about these satin finish gels is you can actually carve designs in them. You can do one brush stroke in certain directions, or you can use a dotting tool and in a circular motion all over the nail. Once you're finished, you get the most dynamic satin nails that basically looks like frost and just all of the yummy winter fantasy. So we're actually going to be doing that tutorial today because there's so many different nail art looks that you can do, but having an important base, it's essential. So this is a really quick and easy design and base, but then you can top it with anything you want. You can, and I always am going to scream about snowflakes, but you could literally do any holiday art or just leave it as is, and it just looks so pretty. Here is where, if you don't want any spoilers, you can just turn it down, because I don't want you to skip ahead, because then you're going to miss this whole beautiful tutorial. But as I was going through the specs of the box and just reading about some of the goodies we were going to be able to have and unbox, I saw words I've never seen before on a Madam Glam website or on their channels, nothing, okay? And that's chrome powder. I've seen chrome paint, I've seen chrome liners, I have even seen the kind of like they did a pressed pigment palette, but I've never seen them actually release individually a chrome powder. Y'all, we are getting so spoiled in this advent calendar because we are getting a 2-in-1 chrome mirror powder. And what that means is you can use it for a chrome finish, or, and this is where it gets excited, like a mixologist, a scientist, you can mix it with a top coat or any gel of your choice, and you can create your own cat eye. Okay, so you know how I always play a detective during these advent calendars? I saw day 5 is kind of looking like it could be the chrome powder. So we're going to definitely have to come along for this adventure every day until we get to day 5 and see, is the chrome powder inside or is it something else? I am madly in love with today's pearlescent gem. It is so beautiful and really is like Christmas in a bottle. Thank you so much for coming into today's unboxing and day number 3 of Madame Glam's Advent Calendar series. And I cannot wait to see you tomorrow, because I have a feeling day number 4 is going to blow your mind. Sending so much love and light. Mwah. And before I forget, I hope you're having a magical holiday season. See you in the next one.